really glad you all could be here this evening.
We're going to be taking a look, are we really measuring the right things, especially in terms of transportation? We have a greater focus with infill development on transit-served areas, and how are we measuring our ability to provide transit infrastructure for new development as well as roads. And so that's a bit of a change.
Every 4 years we take another look at how we go about paying for infrastructure like roads, water and sewer, schools, other facilities that the public needs that go along with private development that happens in the county. So this is our opportunity to recalibrate and make sure that we've got it right, try to fine-tune things and improve on the way we've done it before.
So our neighborhood is very concerned about development in the area, specifically the WMAL field that is right in our neighborhood. So we're just here to see how the planning board is going to accommodate the infrastructure that's needed for not just that development, but lots of the development in the area.
And I think we're all concerned about traffic congestion, and we want to look at some realistic and practical short-term solutions to solve some of our transportation problems.
We've got to remember that the schools are the reason that people come here, and they have to be top-notch.
They're not comfortable about where we're going to go forward, particularly if the emphasis is more on how I increase development rather than how I protect and preserve quality of life and have development fit in with that. And I think there are ways to do both, but I think that how we do things, how we go about getting there, is going to make a big difference whether we're successful or not in preserving quality of life here.
So this policy is a great opportunity to look at those rules. Now, to be clear, those rules are placed on new development. So the subdivision staging policy can only do so much. We'll reevaluate what those rules are, and it can influence new development. But we understand that the growth in our schools and the capacity of our transit systems are really influenced by several things. So while we may only be changing rules for new construction, it'll still open a dialogue for how do we plan for future development and growth.